Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways. Setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
You want a mage? Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
As
It's
you
true.
were.
Your worship.
Although magic does help. Call in.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
Damn it, Jim. That's something that Liv and a few other Dragon Age fans and I
as best we
decided to
could
name
at
him.
Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
But yes, that Inquisition member is known as Jim, because he's the constant, for lack of better terms, fuck up. Like, you just saw him sitting there, like, scratching his chest. It's like, go do your work. And there's other reasons why, which unfortunately I won't see in this playthrough, being the fact that I'm not a female, I'm not romancing Colin, which I guess is somewhat of a spoiler, but yes, Jim is constantly screwing up. He is the comedic relief of the Inquisition.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corythius strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
I think we've done enough talking. Alright, Ramblers. Let's get on rambling. Or let's get rambling. Not get on rambling. You know what I mean. Doesn't matter. Last time on Dragon Age Inquisition, we beat Coryphius and landed in Skyhold. What will the Inquisitor do next? Find out today. Horrible Dragon Ball Z introduction, which is probably going to be horribly out of place based on editing. I do realize it has been quite a few weeks since the last time I played, due to a lot of external factors. And I'm actually still sick as we speak. You can tell by the fact that I'm just a little bit nasally. I'm finally coming off of what feels like a whole week's sickness. So I might be a little sneezy and snorty and just coughing and just all sorts of nasty stuff. I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum, but obviously it can't be helped. Did do a little bit of exploring. I mean, I managed to get up a good level and a half. Didn't do anything too crazy. Like, I kept the judgment waiting so you all can see that and some of the other good stuff. Changed up the armor, as you can see as well, so a little bit more beefy, a lot harder to kill, because I seem to not have a good handle on how two-handed weapon fighting works. I'm still just in the same mentality of a sword and shield fighter, thinking I can take on a lot of stuff without taking up too much damage. But also kind of, as much as I wanted the character to kind of be more of like the two-handed hammer, it just really wasn't working out. And between playing around with the two-handed swords that have like the AoE damage versus just the single hit kind of hammers, or even just other weapons that are single strike, it's really the damage output and just kind of the way combat's been handled. I kind of had to just stick with the two-handed swords. So you'll probably notice those changes as well. Also, 2 mage parties for the win. You could do so much damage and have so much support at the same time based on how you have the party built. I've been trying to use Cole. Cole's still kind of squishy, but it's not really bad. Let's check out some of the... I've done some of the war table things. Nothing too crazy. False accusations, because this one right here was... Colin was looking into a thing with blood mages. You could have Liliana do it, but she's just like, oh, everybody says blood mages, blood mages, blood mages. But that's how I got the false accusations things, to see if it actually goes further, because now they're trying to say that it was the Templars. But you're going to find out it's a little bit deeper than that. See, group of rebel mages with extremist leanings operates in the area. Crushed advanced the rebellion. They've been actively working to stir up anti-Templar and anti-Inquisition sentiment. See, that's not good. See, now we got another mission. Confront the mages in the Winding Woods. Gain Ormsmore's friendship. We got Lord Harrowmont, because that's what I've got through Keep. Ormsmore's pledged to our cause. Some formidable warriors for the Legion of the Dead. Nice. Nice. So we got Harrowmont's... Now see, I wonder what Balin would do if you were trying to petition him for help. He'd probably be like, kick rock, Surfacer. Even though he is more progressive,
Enemies
he's
on rifts beyond reach of the
more about
Inquisition.
himself. See,
Yes.
Moral Haven.
And it is not
Next to
good.
Inquisitor. Okay, so we got the memorial for Haven set up. Everybody's happy for that. Alright, so let's check out over here. Could have sworn I had Leon do something over there. I guess not. Let's see what's available, how we can handle the mages in the Winding Woods. Okay, so the only option is for Colin, so that makes things a lot easier. Dangerous cell of rebel mages have been tracked to a remote location in the Winding Woods. They're known enemies of the Inquisition and its allies. So they're basically set up between the Pilgrim's Path and Amaranthine, which, if anybody remembers, is from Dragon Age Awakening. 7 mages, a noble woman's daughter. Yep, we definitely need to put an end to them. So Colin,
Inquisitor.
make it happen, Captain. And resources, I don't need that yet. I'm going to start opening up new areas soon, especially because I'm around the level I should be. Truth or Dare, C and BC. Words can I express my gratitude for your gracious hospitality. Okay, so this one is only going to be Josephine. See, I like the ones that already kind of just, it sets it up for you. So I'm not worried, oh man, did I make the right decision? Is this going to play out the way it should? And being worried about it the entire time. Let's see. After the events at Haven, one can hardly go anywhere in the Empire without the word Inquisition. Should be glad to hear some facts to add to the wild rumors. Vicious slander being spread. Justinian was the best of us. Let's see. Now that he's been here, we should talk to the nobles he's been with and let them all know. Alright, so...
Inquisitor.
Of course, let her handle that. Oh wait, what's this one? I think this is one I didn't do. An offer of the blades, reports of Dark's activity, and a search for the hacked writer. Alright, well... And see, I remember going with Liliana even on my personal playthrough, because knowledge is definitely power, and if the blades of Hessarine are working for me, it's better to keep them well equipped, so we'll have her go with that.
Let's see what we have.
And that does it for our advisors, as far as setting them up on the war table. I really like just how the war table set up in Skyhold, and just have my own castle now. And you can see I'm almost level 6 on influence. I did have 1 point of influence to use, which I went ahead and set forth for arcane knowledge. See, like I said, I'm going to work on all the talky bits first.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say?
That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Nobles.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's Lord. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
See, now it's really hard to resist the urge to romance her. She's so damn cute. But I can't. Not in this playthrough.
They've certainly spared no expense.
Oh yeah, so check out my room. This is actually Thedas cribs. This is the Inquisitor pad. This is where the magic happens. Then we have a nice glass half set up from Cyril. I think I pronounced that right. If not, oh well. Oh hey, got recipes. Wait, no, I'll go this way. Or maybe I do. I'm sick and tired of this life. Can I think I can make that jump? Nope, guess not. Maybe from this side? It's not that far of a jump. Come on, man. Let me do it. Alright, so that's just not happening. I thought that would be an easy way. Because the one constant joke that a lot of people do when they're playing as their Inquisitors, they'll jump from very high places to get down to where they need to. They're going to be like, I'm Serafino Trevelyan, and this is Jackass. Then just jump. Well, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Apparently it's too high. And I imagine at this point, because it's been so long, there's probably very few of you watching this, if anybody at all at this point. Those of you left, I understand, but I still hate you. Not really. For anybody who stuck around, you're awesome. I'm glad for the constant support. So let's sit in judgment of whoever this is. Because I don't remember who the prisoner is. Just says prisoner.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Yeah, I know I've done that a few times.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
So like, I'd rather die. Oh, good to know. So instead, what I'm gonna do with you is... usually much funnier than just lopping off their head.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Therenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. The Envy Demon perhaps fooled the Knight Captain, but following his superior's orders nearly destroyed the Templars.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told.
Knowingly or not, you condemned your brothers and sisters to death.
You would have done the same if you hadn't abandoned the Order.
Ooh!
I served faithfully. It went red after what the Lord Seeker told me to do.
Damn. Traditionally, he's exiled. I'm conscripting him. I don't want him with me, because that's just that. Exile's too easy. Question and jail him. Eh. Go ahead and let the Templars judge him. That's kind of his deal. Or their deal.
I didn't suffer at your hands. That was your knights in the Templar Order. Let the remaining Templars judge the man who failed them.
The penalty will be death. They can't. Not after what I've seen.
Oh, shit. Not my problem. I do like the fact that just about everybody liked that outcome. I don't think I saw one disapproval at all. More judging? Or is it just glitched? It's just glitched. Awesome. Oh well. To the Undercroft. Gonna go ahead and meet a familiar face. The Arcanist.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
I know who it is for having previous played plus spoiler pictures that were posted up beforehand.
Hello there. Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you
That's
need.
right, it's Dagna from Dragon Age Origins. You had the opportunity, because she was so enthused about the circle, magic, mages, and, enchantments, that she requested for your assistance, the Warden, to go ahead and study with the Herald Circle. And if you helped her out, well, this is the result. She was able to study with them and basically come up with her own position known as the Arcanist. And she greatly helps you in customization and runesmithing of Skyhold. Which, by the way, Holy crap. Such a beautiful view from here. Got the waterfalls between. It's kind of overlooking the mountains. Just look at all this. Wonderful.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Well, the breach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harris devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. Wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Coryphius made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
Well, that's the way Desmond works. He was a good man.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shapered is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
That's kind of sad.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. Saved me.
Aww. That's so touching to hear stuff
All right,
like that.
rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
Just goes to show, even the littlest thing you can do for people can sometimes be a light piercing through so much darkness in their life. Which is why it's important to do stuff like that. Always be good to one another.
Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
You were quick to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Coryphius? My goodness. And actual physical rifts in the Veil? Also, dwarves? We don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
That is going to be a contributing factor.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
Probably.
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herald on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
She's just so bubbly.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
Another time, Dagna.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Okay. Actually, I want to go to journal. Rune crafting. So you got all this new stuff. Nothing too crazy, like a greener garden, better courtyard. So you don't have all the stuff I need. Superior tower. Advanced crafting. See, I can go ahead and enchant an item. And rune crafting. See, there's the... see, I should have waited to make armor until now, because now he could make masterwork. Crap. Oh, you know, let's make some medium armor for coal, because I didn't make anything for coal yet. It's an interesting looking coat to begin with. And see, now with masterwork, you have a slight chance upon success with certain items to where it can actually improve the value of your armor rating as well by a certain percentage, as well as just each one of these, as you see with fade touched materials, give you different abilities, such as you can do a shield bash on hit, which, because Cole as a rogue, usually would not be able to do shield bash, obviously, but you can somehow manage to do it. And it's kind of cool how all these different pieces can allow you to do so. So, let's choose one of the bear claws, just because it might give us a chance of doing better. Knowing my luck, it won't, but hey, better for us to actually try. So, yeah, now the Snowflower Skin Fluor, I can't pronounce it for shit. Snowflower Skin. As you can see, it's tier 3, which is the highest material besides Dragon, which I think is tier 4. I got a crap load of it because it's actually very easy to come by, because you can get it in Emprise du Lion, and they're just running around. You don't need them to get to the higher level stuff to get to these guys. So I went ahead and grabbed quite a few of those because it would come in handy. As well as some other good stuff. It's got some Everite. didn't want to use the Everite right away. But you know what? I take care of coal, so why not? I need more quillback leather. We'll just go with Nugskin. And do we succeed at Masterwork? No, we do not. Alright, so let's make the other pieces for him. So that was Sturdy Hunter Coat. I'm not sure if we can actually use some of these pieces for it because it says Sturdy Hunter Coat. Maybe we can. Let's check it out. It makes Cole look overly buff. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because the fact you have the multi-pieces, I think that's kind of just it. Nope. Cool. You can go ahead and put other pieces on there. So we'll do then. Apprentice coat arms. Oop, wrong ones. Sturdy. Prowler coat arms. Some magic defense. Then, oh, no more range defense, at least from that. Put some bronzo hide for some more range defense. So you don't even have enough for anything else. So we'll go with cold resistance and fire resistance. Or, no, that's right. It's not another one of these. Go more melee defense. That's definitely what's been kicking his butt. See, now that's an interesting looking setup for armor. I haven't actually seen what it would look like on the Inquisitor. Let's go ahead and put it on Cole. Yeah, you have a superior hunter coat now. Looks like he's gonna kick somebody's ass. Now what I need to do but see, I don't have enough for anything. Oh, I need blank runestones, that's why. But of course I can't buy those here. Oh well. So what do I still have? Let's modify weapons. We really don't want to put a corrupting rune in there because it kind of... I know it's a corrupting rune, it's not red lyrium, but look at the glow! It sure reminds me of red lyrium. Screw it. I'm all for more damage. But as you can see, look, 175 DPS for my two-handed sword versus the hammer I had before. Plus barrier damage and flanking damage bonus. And now, plus 20 against living. And now that's completed. why do I still have... Oh, that's right. Special shipment pieces. Oop. What did I get? I swear if it's all, like, high-end stuff, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, okay, no. This is the red lyrium weapons, I bet. Yep. Nope. You're all getting sold. Because one, you're not that great in comparison to what I currently have. And plus, red lyrium. Kick rocks. I want none of that crazy stuff here. Do. At least I got money out of it. Alright. Looking like, but overall I think I got pretty close to my facial features. You can see I was constantly looking at the phone and all that other good stuff, but let's continue.